Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on the 827 account at chapter 13-14, making a little bit of progress. I just wanted to go through something that I think a lot of people do get to in the early progression, like this little like crossroads where like, I'll just do it so I can progress, but then it hurts your progression later on. So I just wanted to go through a little tip that I have and show you where we're at on the account and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so where I'm at is, as you can see, I've got Tassie, Lucius, Silas, and Sophia. And to get my whole team to 121, and the reason I really want to get my whole team to 121 is it makes Pharrell fear 3 enemies, which is a nice little breakpoint. When you get to 140, getting Rowan to 141 makes him refresh his potions, so that's another nice breakpoint. But to get to 121, I do have to have another legendary. As you can see, I've already gone here and made Sophia legendary and Silas, even though I don't have the copies to make them legendary plus. So this is something I always say not to do, but I went and did it because I thought those two would get me. Unfortunately, when I browsed at it, I forgot that irons doesn't count, and I just thought I had 5 with that. But you don't want to do that because what I've done here is made Sophia legendary, and the problem with this is unless I pull 2 more copies of Sophia, I'm going to get stuck at 140 and not be able to progress past 140 with my whole team because she's going to be stuck at legendary, and you need to be legendary plus to go to 141. So it's something that I feel like a lot of players get to the point of, and especially this one, once you get towards trying to make mythics and mythic plus and ascendants, obviously it gets a bit more complicated. But in this early stage, what I would have been better off doing is just waiting and making some food, like making a legendary plus Savius or making a legendary Savius once I had some more food, because that way I could definitely get him to legendary plus, and then he could also be used as food to eventually make something else mythic. So that's the way you really want to play it, unless you have the copies to get something to legendary plus, for instance my Lucius or my Tassie, who is now mythic. You don't really want to be ascending them past that. Now, I say this all the time, but once again, it's like, it's easy to say it in logic, but when you get into the situation, which I was just sitting here contemplating making my Pharrell legendary so that I could get everyone to 121, and I'm like, just do not do it. Do not do it. We're getting 100 free summons tomorrow, or like in the next like 5 hours. Oh no, we get 20 and then 30 and then 50. But in 3 days, I'll have 100 free summons, which not only could get me heroes that I need, but can also get me the fodder that I need to make the fodder heroes. So definitely just something, unless you can make them legendary plus, avoid it for newer players. And I know there's a lot of people playing on this account, on this server, so they might be in the same situation. Just avoid it, save up, get your legendary pluses. It stalls you a little bit now, but can save you a lot later. For instance, if I just don't pull Sophia's or that last Silas, then I'm going to be really stuck, and then I'm going to have to wait longer to break past level 140, because then I'm going to have to wait for food to make like a Verdan legendary plus, if that makes sense. So definitely hold out, but I got impatient, and like I said, I was considering doing the Pharrell as well, but I had to pull myself in and say no, do not do it. So on this account, we also did get Irons a weapon from the guild store. Unfortunately, it was factionless, so with factionless stuff I go to 3-star, and that is it. So that's where that is going to be sitting. If it had a faction, it would have been really, really nice, but unfortunately, it's not the way it panned out for us. I hate getting factionless gear. Like, I hate it when your first few pieces of gear in an account are factionless, because you just feel it's crippling straight off the bat. But that is where we're at. Now, the stage we are currently stuck on really sucks. If you guys saw earlier, we were on like, I think it was 13-5, where it was double Hypergene Mage. And this is the main reason I was actually considering today going ahead and making my Pharrell legendary and getting him to 121, is because I really want to fear these 3 in the back row. These Hypergene Mages at this stage of the game are just absolutely painful, like brutally painful. They just ruin your life. And 3 of them, because they have an AoE that's not their ultimate, it's just like a passive AoE, it just shreds your whole back row. With 3 of these guys in the team, it just shreds your back rows. So I'll show you what I'm sort of playing with. The idea behind me having the Mahira was to try and have her survive, because she does get her extra lives, and then to hasten up the Lucius, so that Lucius could go ahead and get his shield a bit faster. Now, I haven't tried this stage since I got the Irons weapon. So honestly, if I get 2 fears on 2 of the mages here, which I got the 2 front rows, which is, as you can see, I didn't fear either of those mages. and they one-shot my Lucius as well. So that sort of stuff is very, very painful. But all I'm planning on doing here is fearing 2 mages, which we did manage to do there. Shield with Lucius, hopefully. If not, I'm putting it on manual, and I'm waiting for Irons to hopefully survive and proc his stun. And then from that, hopefully we can proc his stun and then one-shot them with his ult. But as you can see, we're not actually surviving far enough into the match to get that. We do get pretty close with Irons' damage now that he is at 160, but that is where he's capped. So I'm just going to go through, try a couple more times at this, and we'll be back. Okay, we managed to get that stage. It was actually a little bit frustrating. I had to do some manual play on that one. What was happening is Irons was ulting too quick, and he was giving goals full energy so that he could punt me. So I just held out on Irons, did the shield first, then went for the ult, then straight into the mind control. And as you can see, we mind controlled him as he was using his ult. I probably should have held on to the Irons a little bit longer, but hey, we ended up managing to get it pretty close. Just so much pressure from those stupid Hypergean mages, and I'm thankful that we are past that stage. Okay, we got another double Hypergean mage. Oh my god, these stages are so frustrating. Let's just try the same formation. I don't think it'll work, but let's see, because there's a lot of RNG involved in Pharrell's Fears that could possibly make it work. Get the shield. If we get the mind control here, could be really handy. I really do like Mahira this early in the game. Okay, there we go. The Brutus invincibility is going to catch us out here. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. We'll try that one more time. If not, we might change it up. But I kind of like this formation for dealing with these mages. We have the Rowan Pots, and then we don't have it on auto. That's what we don't have. My bad. Let's go one more time, and then I'll do this one off camera. I reckon we'll get this. I reckon we can get it. Lucius walls pretty hard. We did kill the K-Source straight away with that one. We're going to get the mind control. Unfortunately, we missed the Brutus on the mind control, which is really bad. We should have hold out. But now we should have this. Well, yeah, we got this. No stress. No stress. Okay, nice. Wait. Don't ult. Oh. I get scared in those situations where Irons is about to ult because he probably sometimes he just channels and dies during that channel, which sucks. Okay, this one here, once again, double Hypergean mage. Oh my god. And this one's got the Verk, so I got the poisons to deal with as well, which kind of sucks. Which really kind of sucks. Lucius shield, and then can we mind control before the Brutus spins? Nice. Oh, he must have already spun. That's okay. Okay, I got the stun. We're gonna drop. Okay, we should be fine with this. Unless that mage kills us. Got the mind control. Nice. Nice. Pharrell working really well for these stages. Even though he's weak and he dies straight away, getting those 2 fears early on is fantastic against these Hypergean mages. You could do the same with an Arden as well, if you're more of a wilder team. But I mean, I don't even have a faction bonus in this anyway. Okay, I think we drop you and put Silas back. I feel like we can go back to the normal team of... Does Odin have gear? Yes, but it's very bad. This should be okay depending on who Belinda's bomb hits. Wow, there's some pressure in that team. I didn't think that team was going to have that much pressure. But we should be okay. We've got 14 seconds. Yeah, we're going to land this ult, hopefully. Yeah, got the stun into the ult. Perfect. That was perfect timing on how long was left on Silas's injection. Nicely done. Let's get the next one. Okay, what do we got? It's Drilder. Let's see. If Lucius can survive, we're good. If he doesn't, we're not as good. Yeah, there we go. He's got his wall down. He's not actually going to get an ult here, Lucius. Muriel. Okay. Drop you. Put you in. Should be good with this. I'm hoping we should be good with this. Except Lucius might die here. Too much damage. Wow. The pressure's huge. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, that one took a fair few retries as well. Ended up going with the Mahira again. Mahira just can be so clutch if she does get to her ult. Unfortunately, I'm used to a mythic 36 Giant Mahira where she ults in like 3 seconds. This one does take a while, but very strong nonetheless. I really should have held out on that Irons ult until after we could deal with Muriel, because she did get her Phoenix out. Luckily, Irons survived it and then did the stun straight away into channeling the ult. That was just purely good RNG that got us through that stage. So nice. Let's get this one. What do we got? Shotgun dude. Let's just try this formation, see how it goes, because it's been working a little bit. So Okay, we're surviving. We're surviving. We're not surviving. We're dying. Dying very fast. Shotgun dude's about to execute. Can we inject, please? Can we inject? Yes, good. Good, good, good. I was afraid of the execute. We got the stun. Are we going to be able to channel this ult and cast it in time? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We got it. We got it. Damn, these guys are tanky. I'm taking it off auto because I'm worried I'll die in the channel. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I don't think we would have died. There was one... He's Merrick, isn't he? There's one of him. We should have been fine. Okay. This one... Astrillas do so much damage. It's not even funny. I think this stage is going to be a bit of a pain. We need to fear Muriel and Belinda. I feel like that's where we're at with this stage. Muriel, Belinda, fear is what we need. Anything else and we straight up die. Or I gotta change the formation. I don't know. Mate, wait, I need to put irons on the Estrilda. I need to put irons on the Estrilda because he doesn't get knocked back. I don't believe. Yeah, he stays still. Fortunately, that bomb is still killing us, which sucks. And we get a shield too late. All right. We'll do this one and then I'll try a couple times off camera, but I think I might be stuck here pending a lot of retries. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we got a pretty clutch mind control. Only took like another 2 retries. But yeah, like I said, Mahira at this stage of the game, I'm so glad I pulled that Mahira because she comes in clutch on some stages. Stages like this where you got 2 massive ults that are just going to shred your team. When you can mind control them and sort of control them away from actually getting those out. And it times really well with the Mahira into the Iron stun. Now the Phoenix did come out, but we managed to get the passive stun on Belinda before she nuked us, which would have killed it. So luckily she has a pretty slow animation on that to get us through. Now let's check because the important thing is, do we have enough to pop a summon? We don't. Let's go one more stage. Let's go one more stage and then we can do it. Oh, Belinda with the mages. How does this fear pan out? Okay, not the greatest fear. Man. Dude, these mages, dude. These mages. Oh my god. And the problem is we got the splash damage out of the Belinda as well. If I put irons down bottom, will Belinda attack the irons instead? Because he's a bit chunkier. No, she's attacking. Let's see. Man, I think we might have to do this. We might have to swap you up, put you there with you, and put Rowan there. I think we had to do that so that Lucius can actually survive, and hopefully the others can too, and then we can shield. No. I feel like we get that with RNG because if we can keep Lucius, Mahira, and Irons alive, we can win that as long as we get their ults. So unfortunately, we're going to lose Irons on this one. Ooh, it's close. It's close. We'll do one more and then we'll get off camera because we will get this one. Okay. Irons survived, buddy. Rip. We lost the Mahira. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I couldn't manage to get that stage. It's going to take a bunch of retries. However, we did manage to go ahead and get 2,700 diamonds because we used our hero diamonds for the new heroes. So let's go ahead and pop this. I don't know if I'm close to a guaranteed or not. So hopefully we can get something here. Whoop. Screg, not bad. Not really going to use that Screg at this stage. Is that second Screg? Okay, second Screg, not too bad. I like getting like multiple copies of the same thing. I mean, if we get him ascended, we could do furniture and he could work in the Lucretia team that we're planning on doing. I really want to see some chickens. I really want to see some chickens to team up with Lucretia that I'm planning on stargazing for. How long do I actually have left on these packs before I get into anything else? 1 day and 13 hours. So I will pick up that pack and like this $1 pack and stuff like that. What's in that? What's in that? Rare agility hero gear. Okay, I don't really need that anymore. But anyway, that is where we're at on this account, guys. Like I said, just hold out on your summons. We're getting 100 free runs if you're watching this at the current stage. If you're not watching it when we have 100 free summons, I still hold out and do fodder to Legendary Plus. Like I said, this is a mistake. I regretted this instantly when I did it on stream. But, you know, I was getting tilted because I was stuck on a stage. But anyway, guys, that is going to be for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.